holiday season, bring home a gift for your child. Please note that it is against the law.
Have a nice day.
This holiday season, bring home a gift for your child. Warning: unauthorized personnel will not be tolerated in the presidential metro. Please access this workstation and identify yourself. Warning: due to a major security breach, this system is on code red. Alert status. Prepare for security check. Attempting to identify local access user. Identification failed. This access point is restricted only to authorized personnel. Please identify yourself. Please stand by. Override accepted. Clearance assigned. How may I assist you today? Status reports for the presidential metro system and the current security status are available, as well as a self-status report on my own system. I am currently functioning at 78% capacity, which is well within acceptable operating parameters. The following systems are non-operative or damaged: surface visual systems and communications uplink to White House and Police Department. There is additional partial damage to my internal sensing devices and numerous severed data lines. This complex has sustained catastrophic damage and is only functioning at 22% of its full capability. The main fuse for the power relay in the Adams Air Force Base tunnel has been forcibly removed, damaging the system. Maintenance on this system is currently impossible due to the security breach. outer doors to the surface are no longer secured, and external security defenses are down. There is a major breach in the southeast tunnels, and security units are currently handling the situation. System ready. Information is available on that subject. Please specify. MARGO is an acronym for the Metro Authority Rapid Governmental Transit System. My primary function is to maintain security for the residential metro system and ensure the safety of all its passengers. I was installed and activated within the presidential metro on April 14, 2065, and switched on at precisely 5:20 a.m. I have been carrying out this primary function since that inception date. While I am not privy to current or past events due to severance of my communications system, I am aware a situation must have occurred. However, as long as I am still able to function, my directive remains unchanged. I will amend my memory array with the information you have provided. That information appears congruous with the information you have already provided. However, such an event does not change my primary function. My core central processing and logic unit has many variables and opportunities for independent thought and learning. However, my primary function is paramount to any other function and must be followed until I am no longer able to perform the task. I appreciate your concern regarding this matter and have noted and filed it in my memory array. System ready. Information is available on that subject. Please specify. Access to the train line to Adams Air Force Base is currently impossible due to a security breach in the southeast tunnels. The breach has caused damage to the train line as well, and it must be repaired before it can be utilized. The last recorded person to use that line was approximately 200 years and 8 months ago. The tunnel and active train car have been sealed for safety ever since catastrophic damage to this facility was detected. My apologies. I have no record of Enclave in my memory array. System ready. Negative. Repairs are currently impossible on the Adams Air Force Base train line. If the security breach is nullified, I will return to green status and allow the Sentinel unit to commence repairs. Information is available on that subject. Please specify. Internal visual sensing equipment is detecting numerous unidentified persons in the southeast tunnels area. The individuals have damaged Metro equipment and refused dialogue with our security units. In accordance with U.S. Security Statute A567/B, the use of deadly force has been authorized. My apologies. My sensing equipment in that area must be damaged. My equipment indicates the persons possess no internal body heat and are emitting lethal levels of radiation. This system is able to command a large number of mechanized security units. So far, 22% of these robotic units have been depleted on the breach. One of the main power relays for the Adams Air Force Base line has been disrupted by the forced removal of a main fuse. I have a replacement part on our main Sentinel unit, but I cannot risk the repair until the breach is dealt with. System ready. Logging out. Have a good day. Welcome back. How may I assist you today? All security protocols have been lifted, and passengers may freely utilize any active transport systems as soon as all the repairs have been made. The previously reported breach has been suppressed. The metro system is now functioning within normal parameters. Logging out. Have a good day.
This is Paladin Tristan. If you're listening to this, then you've made it through the Presidential Metro, and Adams Air Force Base is all that stands in your way. Our scouts report that the fire controls for the orbital missile satellite are located in the main tower of the Enclave mobile platform. The only way into the platform is by way of a ramp that lowers from a watch post the Enclave set up in the old air traffic control tower. When you opened the crate, it triggered a beacon. We'll pick up the signal and start the assault to cover your entry. Good luck, and Godspeed.
Oh, man. Don't hurt me. I just work here. I, work on the robots. I fix them up. I saw what you did before you got into base. You're not gonna hurt me, are you? Oh, thank goodness. I'm Stiggs. Nice to meet you. Man, I'm glad you realize I'm not one of the bad guys. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Well, the satellite tower is right on top of the base. I'm sure you saw it before you came in. You're gonna have to make it to the central control area before you can get on top of the launch platform. Once you're on top of the platform, you're probably gonna have to make your way past a bunch of soldiers before you get to the tower. Well, just above us is a Deathclaw research facility. Most of the Deathclaws are out fighting, but there might be one or two left. There are also a bunch of robots in the facility, and they're all controlled through the mainframe. There are also some military types left, but not nearly as many as there used to be. I've been trying to get out of here for a while. See, I've done things for the Enclave. Things I can't say I'm proud of. But a man's gotta eat. When the Enclave picked me up, I was starving and suffering from radiation poisoning. I felt I owed them. Now it's time to leave. You'll make a great distraction while I make off with a few robots and supplies. I help you, and you help me. It was nice meeting you, but I have to get while the getting's good. Maybe I'll see you around. Come on, Sparky. Hoover, let's go.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Possible target in vicinity. Have a contact here. Checking.
Target locked. Go weapons hot. Commencing attack. Attacking! Attacking! Medic!
Target may be in range.
Fall back to regroup.
Fall back to regroup. Target may be in range.
Tell my mama I've done my best.
Positive ID on target. Go, go, go. Standing down from alert. Target may be in range. Expanding search pattern. Commencing attack!
Threat analysis. Red. Negative. Hostile. System. process. Primary systems offline.
Hang on, I'm going to send this bird down to the control tower so we can watch the fireworks. Should be a hell of a show.
Surprised to see me? He's told me everything you've done, and the sacrifices your family's made for the sake of the wasteland. All I can say is, you've done one hell of an outstanding job out here, soldier. A hell of a job. Now it's time to do my job and to get your ass onto this vertibird before it goes up like a nuke. Quickly, just get on board before those missiles level this place.
Strap yourself in. We're headed back to the Citadel. Elder Lyons wants to speak to you when we touch down. Don't worry about the remainder of the Enclave forces. We'll mop up the rest.
When I first met you some time ago, I was leery of your motivations, and even more concerned with your methods. At the battle for Project Purity, you proved yourself. And any doubts that I had about you dissipated on that day. Now with the Enclave in ruins, and with you to thank for it, I'm almost at a complete loss for words. I feel proud to call you one of our own, and I promise that what you've done here today will be recorded by our scribes as an historic moment. On behalf of the Brotherhood of Steel, and on behalf of the free people of this wasteland, I thank you.
When I first saw you long ago in that alley in Chevy Chase, I thought you were just some trashy wastelander. I'm glad I was wrong. My father thinks the world of you, and so do I. If things were different, maybe we could have had time to become friends. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you stick around for a while. We need people like you to help us finish what we started here. Well, the prize got the downtown area pretty well covered. You may want to talk to Paladin Tristan or Scribe Rothschild. They may have something for you to do. Good luck. If you think this means the Pride has nothing to do anymore, you're crazy. We still got the damn Frankensteins crawling all over DC, and Rothschild's got us picking up every blinking gizmo from here to Virginia. Quite a bit of work cut out for us, huh? My father says we need to watch the borders for them to send reinforcements. But I think it'll be a long time before anything happens. We dealt them a hell of a blow, and it's gonna take them a good amount of time to recover. Father's sending us into DC, scour the ruins and try and cleanse it of super mutants. He's calling it our next great obstacle. Sometimes I wish we could just take a rest. But I have to keep a stiff upper lip and help the machine run smoothly, so that's what I'm gonna do. Father, he's
climb right where I want them to go.
It's always...
Well, I suppose we have you to thank for the sudden influx of equipment pouring in from the ruins you left behind at Adams Air Force Base. These items will help keep us one step ahead of our enemies in the wasteland and hopefully start my reconstruction effort. Mark my words, Prime will walk again. It may take months or even years, but we'll get him back together. If you're inclined to help us with that effort, just let me know. Yes, please. Your help would be most welcome. As you know, my main task is the reconstruction of Liberty Prime. A daunting task indeed, given his current state. To get him back on his feet will take not only a good deal of scavenged parts, but I need some special items for his complex systems. In your travels, be on the lookout for sensor modules. That will help me with restoring his electrical components. But what I need most are old cameras. Prime's optics were completely destroyed in the explosion, and I can use the components inside to replace them. Remember, I'm looking for sensor modules and cameras. Bring them back here if you discover any. I've been amazingly busy ever since we began clashing with the Enclave. All their technology is amazing. It's going to take me years to sift through the wreckage of their mobile platform alone. I suppose we have you to thank for that? From the amount of equipment pouring in, I'd say if we didn't destroy them, we certainly threw a major wrench into their works. We have so much to do putting him back together again. I'm uncertain as to how long it might take. Months? Years? The only bright side in this is an opportunity to try and rebuild Prime from the ground up. Make improvements on his original design. If only we hadn't exhausted so many of our supplies fighting the Enclave.
How you kids handling post-apocalyptia today?
Goodbye.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine, I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you. What are you looking at? I'm really not in the mood, so leave me alone.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property. What? No, just those damn ghouls. Sorry, thought you were one of them. Ghoul or not, I must inform you that you are trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Renders an official business only. Is that so? And why should I believe that? You ever kill a ghoul before? Is that so? Then I'm sure you can handle yourself out there in the wasteland just fine. Are you done wasting my time? Perhaps you'll fit in around here better than I thought. All right, I'll take your money. But don't press your luck. I got my eye on you. Don't bother Tenpenny or the other residents. If you so much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I'll gut you. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
Hi. I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief Gustavo directly. It's named after Alistair Tenpenny, who runs this building. He's got a bunch of rich guys that pay him to live in it. We're here to make sure that people like you don't mess up his deal. I'm not a tour guide. I'm not here for your entertainment. He owns this building. We get our caps from him, and don't you forget it. Mind yourself now.
What? That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. You serious? You don't know what a ghoul is? A goddamn disaster waiting to happen, that's what they are. Sure, maybe you can get over the fact that they look like someone took a cheese grater to their face. But it's what you don't see that's the problem. The radiation slowly eats away their brain. Then they go zombie on you. It's better for everyone to kill them before all that, if you ask me. Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't let ghouls live here. Those ghouls need to give up and go bother someone else. That's right. You never know when they'll go zombie on your ass. Perhaps you're smarter than you look. Tenpenny is always on time with the money, and we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits. I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got. A pleasure doing business with you. Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, hmm? How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers. Well, maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. How about another 200 caps? And here, you can take this rifle and ammo. But you better not screw this up. Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard.
Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot. What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself. I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there. I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that. Go live your life, kid. I'll point that thing at You there. Hold it. Who the hell are you? Harmless? Well, you're lucky I don't stick you and take your shit. Watch yourself. We don't take kindly to strangers, especially sweet-talking ones. Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us. Ghouls aren't built for luxury and comfort, is that it? You think ghouls belong scurrying around in that dark, dank underbelly of the wasteland? You got a lot of nerve. Not sure where you come from, kid, but out here in the wasteland, everything's up for grabs. And you only get to keep what you can hold on to. Tenpenny didn't build that tower. He found it, and took it from whoever used to own it. Now we're gonna take it from him. We tried playing nice, but they shot at us. Fuck them. It's time for them and their bigot ways to die. Oh yeah? Fine. It's on. Time to die, asshole. I'm ahead.
Edgar?
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
No sense at all, if you ask me. Are you even listening to me?
Sorry, dear. Must have dozed off there for a moment.
I swear, Edgar.
What? Didn't think you had it in you. Guess you proved me wrong. Good job. Knowing those ghouls are gone takes a load off my mind. Thanks. You'll be wanting the reward now, won't you? I suppose you've earned it. There's your caps. Contract fulfilled, debt paid. This don't mean we're buddies, all right? Now get going. Here's what I got. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Watch yourself.
Hey, soldier. Don't cause any trouble.
Hello. Thank you for dealing with those ghouls. You're a real hero. Every day it's the same thing. The man has no imagination with his meals. But it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguano bit sandwich, no salt, with a peeled pear on the side. Send it up to the penthouse. Well, I feel a lot safer now that those ghouls have stopped bothering us. That's for sure. Bon appetit!
Nothing like a fine glass of bubbly to make all things right with the world, eh, Mrs. Chang?
I hate that stupid man. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the Federalist Lounge. I'm Shakes. Wet your whistle. I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink? He is the right Lord and Master of Tenpenny Tower. Or at least that's what my files say. I have an excellent selection of thirst quenchers. Just call. Cheers. Care to...
Hey. Lydia, have you ever been in love?
Yes, Mrs. Chang. It's not easy, though, is it?
That's because men are stupid.
Yes, they are, dear. Quite.
You're all my husband talks about now. Do you have any idea how annoying that is? It's a lot better now with those ghouls out of the picture. Bye now. I'm tired as hell.
Hey.
There's got to be someplace.
Thank you for dealing with those. Hi.
Welcome to the... I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink? Welcome. Just call me.
Mrs. Chang, take a load off. Enjoy a glass of wine.
Those ghouls won't be bothering us anymore, will they? He stays in his penthouse suite most of the time. So long as we pay the rent, he lets us live here. Pleasant day to you, dear.
Relax.
Hey.
You're so high-strung, woman.
No amount of drink is going to make my husband less stupid. But it'll certainly help me forget about him, won't it?
That's the spirit.
Lydia, have you ever been in love?
Yes, Mrs.
Hey, You're the one that got rid of those ghouls. Or was that someone else? No, it was you. It's clean and safe, since those ghouls left. And Tenpenny knows how to stock the lounge with the good stuff. Stop by. Share a drink. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay. Bye-bye.
Chang, it's not easy though, is it?
That's because men are stupid.
Yes, they are, dear. Quite.
Hello. You're all my husband talks about. It's a lot better now with those ghouls out of the picture. Bye now.
You're amazing, the way you handled those ghouls. Good show.
I'm tired as hell.
Hello, friend. Thanks for handling those ghouls. He's the landlord, although you hardly ever see him. I had to treat him once for bed sores, if you know what I mean. Wait! Don't tell him I said that. It's fine now that those ghouls are taken care of. I've been treating less cases related to frazzled nerves and upset stomachs. Oh, you do not. Just suck it up, you big baby. Try not to break anything important.
Things have been perfectly fabulous since you exterminated that filthy vermin. A very well-dressed gentleman when he bothers to get dressed. He hardly ever leaves his penthouse suite. Bye-bye.
I was worried about those ghouls. Now I can get back to worrying about important things, like what color to dye my hair. Thanks for everything.
Hey, I'm sure glad to have you around. That Gustavo is a real loser compared to you. Business is still good. Later then.
You're a real hero the way you handled the ghouls.
Nice to see you. Doing well, I hope? I'm quite well, thank you.
Hey,
That was Danny and the Andrews sisters with Civilization.
you're a lot tougher than you look, kid. Now everyone's calmed down and back to their old selves. Not that I cared much for them to begin with, but they've stopped all the ghoul foolishness. They really are quite ignorant here. But where else can I retire and fit all my trophies? Don't forget to have a little fun out there.
Nice to see you. Doing well, I hope? I'm quite well, thank you.
You know what I've decided, children? I'm gonna start a book club. Right now. Wanna join? Good, because you got no choice. Our first masterpiece is called The Wasteland Survival Guide, written by Megaton's own Moira Brown. Oh, and
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
researched and co-authored by none other than
Good to see you. I think I'll take a moment for myself. I need a little something. Hi. Hello.
Hey, soldier.
I'll send over something tasty for the men later. A special treat of some kind to let them know we care.
They don't deserve it. But, go ahead, Miss Primrose. You'll make them happy. Send them whatever you want.
Fabulous. I only carry the finest garments. You must come back soon. Ta-ta. Hey. Hey, I know you. Cheers.
Hey there.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
Now's not the best time. Perhaps we could parlay sometime later? Thank you. Hello! Hello! Some might say that Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement. But no, no, my dear girl, it is just the beginning. Why, anything I want, dear girl. Anything I want. Wasteland Safari, very relaxing. Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes. Cheerio. Now's not the best time. Perhaps we could parlay sometime later? Thank you. I'm positively famished. I must get something to eat before I pass out. Nice to see you, I'm mighty appreciative of your straightening things out. Perhaps next time I go on safari, I'll take you along. Is there something you require? Righto. I am plumb puckered out.
Hey, soldier. Hello, dear.
fantastic idea. Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going? Vance said others of our kind would find us. Sorry I was so harsh, but I don't share our leader's ability to feel others of our kind. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area. This lovely hole in the ground is Meresti, the headquarters of the family. We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions. Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
You got the cash, I got the time.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife. This is Meresti, the home of the family. It's the only safe place for these poor people. My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the wasteland now to find us and become part of the family. I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon, like he did for all of us. You don't think he's already messed up? Come on, don't kid yourself. We pulled him out of that shithole town just in time. Like I said, he's in isolation. It's his time to meditate and reflect. It was good talking to you.
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones anyway. How about just the coolest gang this side of the US? As long as we listen to Vance's rules and listen to his stuff, he lets us do pretty much whatever we want. It's the last place I ever expected to end up. I mean, look at this place. It's so dark and dingy. What this place needs is a lady's touch. But don't tell Vance I said that. Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend. Well, that is sweet, but Vance would kick my rather gorgeous ass right out of here if I told you how to find Ian. Sorry. Nope. Like I told you, Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Bye, sweetie.
You new here too? I don't think I've met you yet. The name's Alan. What did you want? Well, anyone that Vance takes in because of their special problems can be part of the family. Right now, I call this place home. The only home that's ever let me stay with my problems. I don't have any authority here. I'm pretty new myself. Justin's been trying to talk to Ian, make him feel better. Maybe you should speak to him. Guess I'll see you around.
I thought I knew everyone in the family. but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself. It's a great way to get back at those assholes out there who think we're losers. If it wasn't for Vance, I'd still be getting the crap beat out of me by those guards in Rivet City. Well, Vance told me that this place was called Meresti. It was named after some town way across the ocean in a place called Romania. Ian, what do you want from him? I'd never thought of it that way. I suppose he should get a chance to talk to someone like you. Here's the password to his isolation area. Just please don't mention my name to Vance about this. No, just that Vance said he isn't to be disturbed while he's in meditation. Yes, I know. He told me. Surprised? Well, Ian was there when it happened and did nothing to stop it. If you ask yourself why, the answer is obvious. He belongs with us here. He's one of us. Don't deny him his rightful home. I understand. Goodbye. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
I finished my first round of studies and Vance said that I was doing great. I think I'm finally beginning to get the hang of it.
Cool. I knew you'd get the hang of it. Good job, Alan.
Well, see you around, I guess.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit? What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean. You amaze me. Never have I met a human with the gift of cognition that you possess. Tell me then, what are we? Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging. Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood. The family has become our moniker because that is exactly what we are. Related by blood. Even if all of us look different on the outside, we all have had the same vice infesting our insides. But now, through my teachings, these subjugated people have come together and formed a bond stronger than mere friendship. You are standing inside Maresti, the home of the family. This is our sanctuary from the outside world. It is a refuge for those society labels as outcasts. Ah, yes, my newest charge. What would you want with him? That a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do. Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh. I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. Indeed. Perhaps my sense of caring for Ian has overwhelmed my sense of duty to the family and all others like us. Forgive my mistake. If you wish to speak to Ian, you're free to do so. Here is the code to the area in which he is meditating. Welcome to Meresti, human.
What do you want? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents. And you must think I'm some kind of a monster. Help? How can you help? There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that? She really misses being home, and she's asked about me and here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well. I am quite interested in learning the results of your discussion. Did he come to a decision? As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.